big time
That's the
hit,
game.
and that's going to be a walk-off RBI single. Swung on, chopper to third. Here comes the go-ahead run. It's over the head of the center fielder, and it's a home run.
Oh, my goodness.
Homer.
Welcome to the KVB pregame show. Now, here is the voice of KVB's WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Tonight, the battle for Pulaski County is on as the West Central Trojans Baseball Club host their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors. This is Indiana High School Baseball. With us tonight, breaking things down, our sports analyst, Justin Ruff. Hey, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. This is KVB's WKVI Sports. We welcome you to Trojan Baseball Field in Francisville, Indiana, 46946. We are back for more, set to continue the new era of Kankakee Valley Broadcasting Sports on 99.3 FM and around the world, streaming live on WKVI.com. Well, as we get ready for our 13th spring sports broadcast of the 2025 season, we have talked with both head coaches of the Winamac Warriors, Mark Kendricks and David Allen, on the Saturday Sports Line, of course. But when we look at the home team in today's contest, head coach David Allen and his Trojans started their season going 4-6 through the first 10 matchups. The 4 wins came against Tri-Township 5-2, Attica 17-2, South Newton 9-6, and South Newton again in a doubleheader 13-4. That was on April 17th, and since that time, the Trojans have gone 5-7 to the last 12, with their most recent win coming against another one of our area teams in the Culver Cavaliers. 9-3 was the final, as the Trojans come into this rivalry contest at 9-10 on the season and 5-5 in Midwest Conference play. When it comes to hitting, Connor Huber leads this team with a .397 batting average. Right behind him is Zane Wall, hitting right at a .338, and then rounding out the top 3 is Tate Lehman. He's averaging a .308 at the plate. As a whole, this team has a .275 batting average with an on-base percentage of .387. They have 150 hits, 135 runs, and 105 RBIs on the year. Looking at the pitching for the Trojans, they have used 7 different arms to their 125 innings pitched. They have an ERA rating of 4.09. They have allowed 127 hits, 128 runs, and they have struck out their opponents 176 times. With us this evening, breaking things down and analyzing play on the diamond, we are honored to have Winamac Athletic Podcasts and Warrior alum Justin Ruff on the call. Welcome back, Justin.
Hey, Mitch. How's it going, man?
I'm excited. This is a good one. We love this rivalry.
I love it. Anytime,
this rivalry.
If you would tell me that, hey,
we've been doing this rivalry now for a while.
We're going to be doing a Winamac West Central chess team battle, and I'll jump right on it.
I know you will. Doesn't matter what it is. If it's West Central Winamac, you're going to be there.
I'll be there, and it's always fun to watch these two teams go at it. Should be a fun and good one tonight. I was talking to Hendricks right before this, and I said, hey, why? You've been a big part of Winamac baseball for a while. Why haven't we had a thing with, how the football and basketball team have the tomahawk? Why haven't we had one for baseball? Get like a fancy bat and have them battle for it or something. And he's like, not sure. We're going to get that going, though, hopefully. So they need something like that, but it's always fun to watch these kids on the diamond.
Well, give us your thoughts on the Trojans.
So I'm excited to watch this team play up front. I know some of these players, lots of good players on this team. It's a younger team, Mitch, but who I really want to see is Tyler Roth, Player of the Week, and Zane Wall. He catches my eye a lot. Heck, he's first in a lot of Midwest Conference play. Home runs, second in strikeouts. I mean, he's just a good sophomore player. And then I'm excited to see the freshman Huber as well. Again, lots of younger players on this team. 7 players they have on this team that hit the ball, that have 10 or more hits, 7 of them. 5 of them are freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Young.
that's, a younger team. But 9 and 10 right now, and they're just getting better every game, and I feel like they're going to get better every year, Mitch. So this should be a good one for them both ways.
Yeah, good test right before sectionals.
Mm-hmm.
We turn a page and look at the Winamac Warriors. Skipper Mark Hendricks and his Warriors had an amazing start to their season. They started their 2025 campaign with a tough loss to the Knox Redskins. The Warriors were in control for the entire game, though, until Knox clawed their way back and made an amazing come-from-behind win. The final was 8-7. The Warriors didn't waste much time, though, as they beat Carroll on April 8th, 20-14, Argus twice, 12-0, and then 21-1. We saw them take on the Cavs of Culver and beat them 11-1. The next night, they beat them again 12-1. The Warriors then hosted Rensselaer Central and won 15-1. They fell to Rochester on the road 13-0. Then North Miami twice, 2-1 in Game 1 and 2-0 in Game 2. They beat another rival of theirs in the North Judson Sandpair. Blue Jays winning 7-3 in Game 1, and the next night in Game 2, 8-7. They then split a doubleheader with Caston winning Game 1, 10-6, and losing Game 2, 8-7. And since that time, the Warriors have gone 3-5 through the last 8 matchups. Coach Hendricks has stated to us this past Saturday they weren't playing their best baseball there last week, but he tells us here shortly in the coach's pregame interview he liked what he saw on Saturday. He is trying to get a late-season rally here with his Warriors to end the 2025 campaign on a high note as they do come into this rivalry matchup at 14-10 on the year and 11-5 in Hoosier North Athletic Conference play. When it comes to hitting, Braden Mathias leads this team with a .386 batting average up to this point. Right behind him is Cody Wheeler hitting right at a .357, and then rounding out the top 3 is Brody Winsler averaging a .333 at the plate. As a whole, this team has a .289 batting average with an on-base percentage of .419. They have 171 hits, 182 runs, and 138 runs batted in on the year. Looking at the pitching for the Warriors, they have used 7 different arms through the 207.1 innings pitched. They have an ERA rating of 2.36. That's very good. They have allowed 117 hits, 125 runs, allowed 110 walks, and have struck out their opponents 203 times. Brody Winsler leads this team on the mound with an ERA of an amazing 0.66. He broke the school strikeout record in their game against Argus with 20 strikeouts on the day. Currently, he is second in the state regardless of class in strikeouts this season, right behind Culver Community's Jonas McEwen. 2 of the best pitchers in the state right now are part of the WKVI listening area. Quite an impressive stat. I couldn't wait to share in this one today. Thoughts on the Warriors, Justin?
That's a pretty cool stat. And both of them are really good pitchers. And, we're going to see McEwen next year as well since he's a junior. But with this team, I think last weekend was pretty big for them, going up against the Pioneer Panthers, kind of another rival there, winning both of those games. And, heck, they kind of struggled. They kind of went to a little batting slump there the last 5 games. I mean, they were going up against good teams, Couch, Twin Lakes, all good teams. But, they only had about 11 hits in 5 games or some kind of disgusting stat like that. I don't know. But they did get the bats going those last 2 games, and Hendricks definitely wants to continue that the next couple games heading into sectional play, which should be a pretty tough sectionals there in Jimtown.
Well, we are expecting another great afternoon of IHSAA rivalry baseball action as we appreciate you joining us on the Coca-Cola pregame show. Taste the feeling. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report is next. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Who's in? Who's out? It's the Pulaski Memorial Hospital Injury Report with Mitch Columbi. Mitch?
Hey, thanks, John. The Pulaski Memorial Hospital has been serving lives of the residents of Pulaski County and the surrounding area since 1963. We appreciate them supporting local high school sports. Only one injury to report tonight, and it is Warrior Addison Allen. Coach Hendricks told me Allen is out for this week with, he hopes, a minor arm injury. He hopes to see him return come sectional time. We'll get a report on that, as that is your Pulaski Memorial Hospital injury report. Stay tuned as we will hear from David Allen of the Trojans and Mark Hendricks of the Warriors. That's after the break in the KVB Coaches Corner. You are listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Stay tuned for America's Pastime with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home. Pulaski Memorial Hospital is all about community and keeping our community spotlight shining on the accomplishments of our youth. That's why PMH is proud to be a sponsor of our local high school sports action on WKVI, our community radio station. Pulaski Memorial Hospital. Quality care closer to home.
It's time to hear from the coaches in the KVB Coaches Corner. Here's Mitch Columbi.
Talking with head coach of the Winamac Warriors, it is Mark Hendricks. Coach, here it is, big rivalry matchup. Just talked with Coach Allen. Great game to have here at the end of the season leading into sectionals, I'd say.
It is. You know, kids are really familiar with each other. Dave's done a great job. They're really young. And they're like us. I think they can play really good and they can play really bad. So we're both hoping both teams play good today and that we have a really good game.
Yeah, from what we've talked through text messages, it sounds like you're not happy right now with some of the ball playing you're seeing from your team. What do you want to see tightened up today?
I wasn't. Saturday was much better.
Good.
So today, it's timely hitting. We're getting guys on base. You know, we lost the conference by 3 or 4 runs, and we had a chance in every game. We just couldn't get the big hit. And Saturday we did that. I'm hoping that continues. Going to throw Wheeler tonight. He'll be in the strike zone. So told the kids, just play good defense. Just don't make spectacular plays. Make routine and, hit the ball, and everything should work out.
Coach, I appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mitch.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Brems. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392.
Talking with head coach of the West Central Trojans, David Allen. Coach, here we are, big rivalry matchup against the other team in the county. Let's just say it that way. What do you know about them coming into today?
I don't know much. Just from what I've heard, they're a good ball club, and they'll be ready to play when we get going.
Yeah, anything in particular you want to see from your guys out on the field? I know we talked this past Saturday. There's been some positives we talked about.
Yeah, I just want to keep the energy up and keep doing the little things right, going into next week's sectional. Yeah. So hopefully we play well.
Yeah, big game to get excited for that next week. Message to Trojan Nation here at the end of the season.
Come out and support the boys.
Coach, I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance, at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you.
All right, as we get set for Indiana High School baseball rivalry action, what are your keys to the game as a Winamac Warrior, Justin?
I mean, it's definitely get the bats rolling. I know they were struggling a bit the last few weeks. They got it going a little bit Saturday, but this week is very important to get the bats rolling and on fire heading into sectional play.
Keys for the Trojans.
I mean, it's kind of the opposite. It's pitching. Really get the confidence down for Winamac. If you strike out a lot, their confidence will go down, and I feel like that benefits the West Central Trojans.
That's our keys to the game. Stay tuned. Our LAP Way starting lineups are next. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
It's time for the LAP Way starting lineups.
For the Trojans in the field to start today, we will see Tegan Holly in left field, Addison Huber in center field, and Hayden Johns in right field. The infield shows Christian Hughes at third, Maddox Gutwine at second, Landon Hughes at first, Connor Huber will be the shortstop, Zane Wall behind home plate as the catcher, and Tate Lehman gets the call to start on the mound in this one. For the Trojans. For the Warriors, their batting order shows pitcher Braden Mathias leading off, then center fielder Will Malco, third baseman Hutch Martin, and the first baseman Cody Wheeler is the cleanup hitter. Batting fifth will be left fielder Caden Runk, then catcher Xavier Adriano, second baseman Peyton Addinger bats seventh, shortstop Cash Roth is at the 8 slot, and at the bottom of the lineup we will see right fielder Brody Winsler. That is our LAP Way starting lineups, as we will be back to get set for the first pitch. You are listening to KVB's WKVI.
Stay tuned for America's Pastime with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
The tradition continues with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
From Francisville, Indiana, welcome to broadcast lucky number 13 of our 2025 spring sports season, to see the West Central Trojans host their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors. And we welcome you in. I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues here on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI, as the history between these two teams also includes the history of WKVI telling their stories. You can stay up to speed on local high school sports in this area by following us on social media. We are on Instagram at WKVI Sports, on X at KVB Sports, and on Facebook at Sports to the Max, promoting your local high school sports for all Kankakee Valley Broadcasting sports content. Well, we are proud to let you know the public address announcer today at Trojan Baseball Field is West Central Athletic Director Jeff Messer. The scoreboard operator is Lance Gutwine. Our umpires for this evening are Brian Wozniak and Jeremy Penrod. With us this evening, we are honored to have sports analyst Justin Ruff along for the call. And like I said, I'm Mitch Columbi, proud to be doing the play-by-play as we are set for Indiana high school baseball, rivalry baseball action from Francisville, Indiana. Today's first pitch is brought to you in part by Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac. We also appreciate them being the sponsor for the Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week Award, given out each week on the Saturday Sports Line. That's the longest-running high school sports show in Indiana, thanks to our very own Harold Welter. Well, who you got on the show this week for the Winamac Athletic Podcast, Justin?
A handful of different coaches. I know I have the Hoosier North Conference champion coach, and on the boys' side, track, and Coach Kappas. I had Belcher in there, Coach
Good.
Belcher. They just earned a share, at least right now, of the Hoosier North Conference. And then I did have Coach Hendricks on. So
good.
Three coaches that are joining me today or tomorrow. And should be a good little one.
Yeah, make sure to type in Winamac Athletic Podcast on all social media sites, Facebook, Instagram, and X, to catch those episodes weekly.
Yes.
Diving in a little bit deeper here with Justin Ruff. We'll go ahead and turn things over to our public address announcer, West Central Athletic Director Jeff Messer.
Now would everyone please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Every morning, join Rich Wallen on the WKVI Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Central. Catch local news as well for our area with Kankakee Valley Broadcasting News reporters Rusty Nixon and Becca Shepard. Catch their stories on WKVI.com and Max983.net to stay up to speed in your local area. Hey, catch on our other station, KVB's WIMR. That's Max 98.3 FM with Rusty Nixon. He's in Plymouth catching some Pilgrim baseball. My gosh, I can never get that right. Rocky in the fall. They're Rockies for football season.
Yeah.
Pilgrims the rest of the way. I've said that about 1,000 times. But catch Rusty Nixon on the call today for the Plymouth Pilgrims hosting Northwood today. The Panthers are in town, so feel free to flip back and forth between 98.3 and 99.3 to enjoy your Monday evening right here the right way. Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Justin Ruff on the mound for the West Central Trojans. We see Tate Lehman. He comes in today, a 3.30 ERA, 0-1 on the season in his 7 appearances. Through the 29.2 innings pitched, he has allowed 38 hits, 35 runs. He's walked 7 at-bats and has 40 strikeouts on the season. And as Justin Ruff mentioned a little bit ago, behind home plate as the catcher was our Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week last week, Zane Wall. Very excited to see him. Great interview it was. As up to bat first for the Winamac Warriors, it is Braden Mathias. We'll see him at shortstop in the bottom half, but Braden Mathias, he's one of those guys, Justin, you can count on.
He's a glue guy. Yeah, I mean, he was like that in basketball, but, I mean, he's one of their best players here in baseball. And he's one of their best leaders, too. He's a good leader for this ball club and Coach Hendricks.
So Mathias will step in, the right-handed hitter, to face Tate Lehman for the first pitch of the afternoon. Popped up high in the infield, and it'll be gloved by Christian Hughes at third for out number 1. So that will retire Braden Mathias, bringing up Will Malco for his first appearance. This will be his 21st of the season, .231 average on the year. He has 15 hits, 14 runs, 16 RBIs coming into today, the left-handed hitter. Malco. Lehman takes the side, kicks and deals. The ball outside there.
Excited to see this freshman in Lehman. I know he's second in the team in strikeouts, but he's got a bright future here with the Trojans.
1-0 from Lehman is popped up back to second base, and it'll be gloved for out number 2. So far, Tate Lehman is having his way against these Warriors in the beginning part of the batting order. Hutch Martin now, and this is someone we've talked about before as a freshman. He has just really provided something for these Warriors this season.
Absolutely. They're freshmen. A few of their freshmen, they don't really look like freshmen. You got Adriano is one of them. Little freshman battle here, strike one here on Martin. But, I mean, like I mentioned, I mean, this is a younger team for Winamac as well. They have a few freshmen along with the Trojan young team.
Next pitch is popped up foul out of play. Martin, he comes in today a .319 average. This is his 81st plate appearance of the season. He was at the cleanup spot the last time we saw him earlier on in the season as well. The 0-2 from Lehman. Martin pops it up high. Second baseman to make a play on it.
Oh, foul ball it looks like, Mitch.
And it'll just miss his stretched glove, so it'll stay 0-2 here with 2 outs, top of the first. The battle for Pulaski County is on.
That's the third Warrior right there that really got underneath the ball there and really popped it up, all 3 of them. This one was fortunate for the Warriors and didn't get caught, but there it is right there. Beautiful pitch by Lehman, striking out the other freshman and Martin. Look at that.
3 up and 3 down. Quick work for the Trojans will take us to the bottom of the first. Trojans up the bat. 1, 2, 3 hitters on the way. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
Culver's Portside Marina handles all water and recreational needs. When it comes to pontoons, Godfrey leads the industry in performance and quality, and Portside Marina has them in stock. From Sanpan, Aqua Patio, Sweetwater, and Monaco pontoons, if you're looking for a family boat, Culver's Portside Marina can help. Discover the evolution of the wake boat through luxury models offered from Centurion and Supreme Surf Boats. Yamaha Wave Runners and Kawasaki jet skis are on the showroom floor waiting. Located at 514 West Mill Street in Culver. Stop in or call them at 574-842-5000. Culver's Portside Marina.
Stay tuned for America's Pastime with Mitch Columbi on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
On the way home from the game, a deer jumps in front of your truck. And now you've got to get that truck repaired. Make it easy on yourself. Take it to Mark's Body Shop. Mark's has done expert auto body service since 1998 and will work with you and your insurance provider for collision repair, custom body paint, and insurance work. And all work guaranteed by owner Mark Schell. Mark's Body Shop, proud to support high school sports. 772-7003.
Keener Construction is a proud supporter of all local high school sports. Call Chad Keen at Keener Construction today for all your construction needs at 574-806-1387. Let Keener Construction build you a home today. Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home in Stark County. Call them at 574-896-2567. We go to the bottom of the first. Mitch Columbi along with sports analyst Justin Ruff. The battle for Pulaski County. Scoreless here as we enter the bottom. On the mound for the Warriors, Justin, is a guy I really like. It's Cody Wheeler. He's just one of those guys, and we remember the Wheeler name.
Oh, yeah, Big Boy Wheel. Actually, he's the younger brother of Wyatt, so I always call him Little Wheel if they were ever standing by each other. But he is not little anymore. Look at that, man. He's a big boy on the mound.
He is a big boy.
Good for him. Only a sophomore.
Stepping into the box, leadoff man, shortstop Connor Huber, the right-handed hitter to face the right-handed pitcher. Ball outside. Wheeler comes in today, a 3.35 ERA for the sophomore. He's 3-0 on the year. Through the 23 innings pitched, he's allowed 22 hits, 26 runs. He's walked 16 at-bats and has 31 strikeouts, Jay. 1-0. Grounder right back to Wheeler. He snagged it and throws to first for out number 1. What a play.
Those wheels have fast hands sometimes, man. Just nice little snag to his left shoulder. And that was a good little hit, too, by Connor. I mean, that a nice little hit to him, but good wheels.
So
good hands for Wheel.
Very good hands. Fast hands for Little Wheel.
I like it.
Left-handed hitter Tegan Holly will step in, the left fielder. And right to work is Cody Wheeler. Grounder through the gap between third and short. It'll be a base hit for Tegan Holly.
I see you, Holly. He saw a little hole there in third base and shortstop. I can get that ball in there. Let me just try it. Boom. Beautiful, beautiful hit there for the lefty freshman. Another freshman for this ball club and Trojans. Love it. Holly can pitch, too. He's a good little pitcher there.
So that is our first hit of the day, and this brings up the number 3 hitter, pitcher Tate Lehman, right-handed hitter. He comes in today, the freshman, a .308 average. As Wheeler checks Holly at 1, he will deal his first pitch.
Oh,
just a bit high. So Lehman will take it. Good eye there, ball 1. Lehman, this is his 78th plate appearance of the season. Wheeler triple checks at 1, and now he will deal. There goes Holly to take 2. Throw down from the catcher. Not in time. Xavier Adriano had a good line on it, but it was just short.
Another freshman trying to get a freshman. There's a lot of freshmen.
In this game.
Heck, I do believe all 3 freshmen already up the bat for West Central, but Holly's got some speed.
Well, now he moves into scoring position, and Lehman has 18 RBIs coming into today with 20 hits and 15 runs, so an opportunity to add to the RBI list here. Popped up high, deep, back to center field.
Malco.
It will be gloved by Will Malco. Holly will stay at 2, so that is out number 2 here in the bottom of the first.
Up next, catcher number 3, Zane Wall.
Here we go, Wayne. Wall has a chance here to knock Holly home. We'll see. And that was a good little pitch by Wheeler right down the middle. That was a good hit. But Malco didn't really have to move much either right in short center field. He knew where it was going, and he grabbed that bad boy.
So now here is the right-handed hitter, Zane Wall. Last week was our Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete of the Week. Wheeler deals up top, ball called. Wall, the sophomore, .338 average. It's his 74th appearance of the season. He has 22 hits, 17 RBIs, 14 runs on the year.
That was a good interview with him, too. Seems like a good kid. And
popped up down the left field line. It'll stay foul, out of play, so it evens up 1-1 here. Yeah, great kid, young kid. Might have been one of his first interviews, and that's something we've learned about doing these Tyler Roth WKVI Athlete interviews is in most cases, it is this athlete's first ever interview.
I love it.
So I think that's kind of a good thing.
That is a good thing.
Ooh. Strike called. Zane took it, so now it's 1-2 here. Wheeler, next pitch. Grounder to second. Chopper throws to first. They get the out. 1 hit, no runs, no errors. Runner left stranded, as that is the bottom of the first. Still scoreless. We're going to take a break and come back. Top of the second on the way. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
When you grow up on the land, you have an appreciation for it. When you grow up and work on a family farm, on land that is shared by members of a family, all working together as a team, that appreciation grows even more. They know what it's like to work as a team to get the job done. At Lawrence Farms of Knox, Todd and Josh Lawrence and family support the local high school teams and wish them success all through the season.
Sideline Automotive is a hometown proud auto care shop, recently voted Stark County's best for tires and oil changes. You can call Joe at 574-249-5537. L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Finally, local Union USW 9551 is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They believe in the future of these young adults and wish them luck as they take on their opponents this season. Only one hit through the first inning. It was the Trojans, but they weren't able to bring him across. They had him in scoring position there, Justin, but I think the infield defense held strong for the Warriors.
Absolutely. I mean, both good plays there by Malco in center field. I do believe Addinger there in second base. And they didn't really move much. Both that were hit to them really contained, and the pressure was down for them, and they got those outs. I do believe Wheeler's up to bat. We'll see. What I do like about Wheeler, his bats have gotten better, especially compared to last year and even in the beginning of the year. I mean, he's in the top 5 on the team when it comes to hits, and that's where Coach Hendricks wants him to be, and especially just looking ahead. Next year, he's going to even take a bigger step forward his junior year, so which I do believe he has the ability to do that. He's a big boy.
He is big. It'll be the first time we see Cody Wheeler. And like we had talked earlier, Hutch Martin had been for the first half or majority of the season in the cleanup spot.
Mm-hmm.
But the way Wheeler, like you had said, has been coming together here, I think Coach Hendricks tweaked the lineup a little bit, moved Martin into the 3 slot, and he likes Wheeler as this cleanup spot.
Mm-hmm. With Allen being gone, too,
probably has something to do with it today.
Yeah. I mean, he leads the team in RBIs. He's
right.
a good leader, too.
And we sure hope a speedy recovery for him. That is something that definitely caught him by surprise, you can tell.
Yeah, when I'm talking to Hendricks, it didn't seem like it was a big deal, but, wanted to keep him rested
for
this
sectional.
week.
Yeah. First pitch offered was fouled off out of play. The 0-1 is swung on and missed, so now he's behind the count 0-2. And as Justin was mentioning here just a moment ago, Wheeler comes in today a .357 average. It's his 71st appearance on the year. He has 20 hits, 19 runs, and 14 RBIs. He takes the next pitch, and it is called a ball.
A second pitch for Lehman. Good placement there. Got Wheeler swinging. Take him down. Now he's 1 ball, 2 strikes. And we'll see if he can get another one right here. Ooh, that was there. Oh, beautiful pitch by the freshman. Again, just similar to the second pitch, beautiful placement. And Wheeler thought it was in a little bit inside like the last one was. And boom, KO number 2 for the freshman.
Yeah.
Love it.
Lehman is handling the early part of this batting order for the Warriors right now. A good sign, as Justin just said, for the freshman. And this brings up the number 5 hitter, left fielder Caden Runk. Right-handed hitter, fouls one off out of play. Runk, we've talked about him before, kind of an under-the-radar guy, a .294 average.
He is, and he's taken, towards the end of the year, he's kind of seeing more action, which is good for the junior here. That's a good pitch.
Swings on a breaking ball to chop it a short, slips through the glove of the shortstop for West Central. That's Connor Huber. He had a glove on it, but it popped out. But even if he got that clean away, it was too many hops. I don't think that was an error. I think that's a base hit there.
I think that is. Runk is a fast dude as well. You add all those things into it. And that was kind of awkward.
It was so choppy coming at Huber. And the fact he got a glove on it, I was surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So now this brings up Xavier Adriano, the freshman. He takes the first pitch for a called strike. Lehman is working the outer portion of the plate perfectly.
He is.
Lehman, time called at plate.
With Runk not seeing a lot of playing time, he does see a lot, but he is third on the team in stolen bases, so watch Lehman keeping an eye on Runk here at first base.
Swings on one deep, back to left field, but it's foul, out of play. Makes it 0-2 the count now. .72 degrees here in Francisville. Low of 47 tonight. It's going to chill up here. It's just not wanting to be spring quite yet.
It doesn't. It changes his mind, I feel like. Last weekend or the weekend before, it was pretty hot. Last weekend, it was a little chilly. And now it's
We talked about it on Saturday. The forecast today is still showing rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And there goes Adriano. There goes Adriano down, striking out. So Lehman is in control.
He's doing good. And again, he's like you said, he's controlling the game right now, controlling these Warriors. And even the last one with Runk, I felt like that was a good pitch going into it. And he's got 3 strikeouts so far tonight.
So now it is Peyton Attinger's turn, the second baseman.
The fisher.
The angler.
The angler, yeah.
He swings and misses, and that was such a great interview. He became really good friends with that young man that's also going fishing from Culver. His name is escaping me right now, but Peyton, what a great interview that was, going to Southwestern Michigan College to be an actual fisherman at the collegiate level. I think that's so cool. He'll compete on many lakes throughout the country from what I've been told. Next pitch, foul tip hits the fence, 0-2 now.
Again, Lehman's just controlling each batter right now. And, again, each pitch is looking good each time. And good control, good poise up there for the freshman. I like it. I'm liking it.
Attinger, a 200 average coming into today. This is his 69th appearance on the season.
That's another one. Oh, my gosh.
Goes
Beautiful.
down looking. Lehman's got that breaking ball down. Only 1 hit, no runs, 0 errors here in the top of the second. We're going to take a break and come back for the bottom. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
At First Farmers Bank and Trust, agriculture has been a cornerstone of our business for more than 135 years. Our personal relationships within the ag community run deep for multiple generations. If you're looking for a financial partner that knows, understands, and supports agriculture, I'd love to hear from you. I'm Isaac Blue, Ag Banker at First Farmers. Come into our Knox, North Judson, or Culver branches, or visit us online at ffbt.com when you're ready to talk about growing your operation. First Farmers Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal opportunity lender.
Reynolds Funeral Home of Hamlet and Coons Lake have been proud supporters of local high school sports since 1952. Contact them in your time of need at 574-867-3321 for Hamlet or 574-586-2120 for Coons Lake. This broadcast is also brought to you in part by Woodlawn Health, earning the right to care for you, your family, and community. We appreciate their support of all local high school sports. Finally, Carrie Block and all of the local agents at First Choice Insurance in North Judson and Knox are proud supporters of high school sports. They're here for you and all of your insurance needs. Call 574-896-3482 for North Judson or 574-772-5370 for Knox. These are the sponsors that support your local high school sports, and we appreciate them helping us continue the tradition on KVB's WKVI. We go to the bottom of the second. We will see number 1 for the West Central Trojans. This is Huber. So Addison Huber up to bat here, number 1.
Yeah, one of 4 seniors here for the Trojans. We'll see if we'll continue the little hit cycle here for the Trojans. Looks like Wheeler down a ball there, so 1-0 for Wheeler.
Wheeler did well in the first inning. Now here he is in the bottom of the second. Next pitch swung on and missed, evens up at 1-1. So Addison Huber, the senior, 279 average, 72nd plate appearance of the year. He has 17 hits coming into this afternoon, and the next pitch is low and away. Huber, a 371 on-base percentage, 715 OPS, and Wheeler deals the 2-1.
Right there.
Finds the zone.
Beautiful pitch there by Wheeler.
He starts low. Now he moves high. Even count 2-2, Wheeler.
That's another one.
Swung on and missed, strikeout. Addison Huber goes down swinging. So we've got a pitcher's duel here going on this afternoon between Cody Wheeler of Winamac and Tate Lehman of West Central.
I felt power in that pitch. I felt anger That's
a little extra on it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So now here is Christian Hughes, the left-handed hitter, third baseman. First pitch outside, ball one. Hughes, 286 average for the senior, his 60th appearance this season at the plate. He has 14 hits coming into this afternoon. Next pitch finds the zone.
Yeah, it looks like it got just the outside of that plate there. Another one for Wheel.
He's got a .407 on-base percentage, so he can get on base.
Ooh.
Same placement. Gets him to swing and miss, so now it's 1-2. Ahead of the count, Cody Wheeler in control here. One out, nobody on. Bottom of the second, scoreless. Swung on, fouled off out of play. Wheeler, the 1-2. Fouled off out of play again, so Hughes is digging in here.
And they're all there.
They are.
You know, the pitchers are all there, even the one that was a little bit inside, that was foul ball. I mean, it was much needed swing. It was right there. Ooh.
This time, it will be
Nice
a base
catch.
knock for Christian Hughes over the head of the shortstop. A beautiful blooper, and that will be a base hit.
Good hit by the senior there. Hopefully it'll get them rolling, and especially Johns here, get the Trojans going, one on first base.
Well, now here's Hayden Johns, the right fielder. First time we're seeing him this afternoon. Johns, a .216 average as a sophomore, his 59th appearance at the plate this year. He has 7 RBIs coming into today and 11 hits. Wheeler checks Hughes at 1, and now he will deliver. Finds the zone. He's doing a good job of getting ahead of the count.
And you know, each pitch is it's focused right there. I mean, even the last one that got hit, I mean, that was a good pitch. And Hughes just got a hold of it pretty good.
0-1.
That's another one. Could be a double here.
Grounded to short. Mathias grabs it, throws it to 2.
He got
double
him.
play,
Little
and they
double.
get it.
A little double action here.
Double play for the Warriors as they get out of the inning. Only 1 hit allowed, no runs, 0 errors. Still scoreless. We're going to take a break and come back. Top of the third on the way. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
Howard's Marathon in Winamac has a reputation built on getting things done right. With 30 years experience as an ASE Master Auto Technician, Dean Wentz is the right choice for the auto repairs or service. From auto computer diagnostic checks to new batteries and tires, they can take care of it all. Howard's Marathon is a proud supporter of area high school sports and wishes all teams a great season. Howard's Marathon, 121 South Monticello Street in Winamac. Call 574-946-6894.
Welcome, Matt Real Estate. Our proud sponsors of local high school sports. They take care of agriculture, residential, and 1031 exchanges. Go ahead, call them. 574-896-5138. This afternoon's broadcast is also brought to you in part by First Farmers Bank and Trust. They provide state-of-the-art banking with old-fashioned service. We certainly thank them for supporting local high school sports. Finally, today's game is brought to you in part by Howard's Marathon of Winamac, serving Pulaski County for 44 years. Call 574-946-6894 and ask for Howard or Dean. Scoreless here in the battle for Pulaski County. Top of the third, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Justin Ruff, Winamac Athletic Podcast, and Winamac alum. Gotta love senior Warriors.
Oh, yeah, always fun. Always fun watching them, especially this team. And, you know, even the softball team is always fun to watch. I'm going to be watching them on Friday, take on in the Tri-County Lady Cavaliers. But, yeah, this team is a fun one to watch as well. Yeah. And speaking of fun, here comes Cash Roth. Heck, man, he's a personality guy.
He will swing on the first pitch offered. It's popped up into the infield, and it's gloved by Christian Hughes for the out.
he's still controlling Lehman, freshman. He's still doing what he's supposed to be doing there on the mound. We're at the bottom of the lineup here.
We're zipping through this game.
Yeah, we are zipping through. I like zipping, though.
Yeah, let's not say it too loud. Knock on. We'll be here all night. We've been in those situations before. My gosh.
You just jinxed us right there in the third inning.
Gosh. Lehman will deal his first pitch to the number 9 hitter, Brody Winsler, the designated hitter today. But, man, when he's on the mound.
Oh, it's fun.
It is incredible what he has on the mound. We had kind of talked about it in the Coca-Cola pregame show as the 0-1 is dealt by Lehman, called strike. But you think about Brody Winsler on the mound. I mean, when he a .66 ERA, that's
good, right? Is that
he is barely allowing a run per game when he's on the mound as he takes the next pitch for a ball, 1-2 the count. But he is 4-3 on the season. He has a .571 win percentage. He has 83 strikeouts on the season, which is second in the state, all classes behind Jonas McEwen of Culver. As here is a base hit for Brody Winsler to left field. He makes it happen.
Much needed, I feel like, for the Warriors. I mean, they had that one hit by Runk that we kind of thought could have been an error, could have been a base hit. We counted the base hit, but they needed to see a base hit, and that was a good placement there by the senior, and hopefully they continue here for the Warriors.
Back to the top of the batting order. It's Braden Mathias. He will swing on the first offered pitch. High arcing, back to left field. It'll be gloved by the left fielder, keeping Brody Winsler at first. That was Tegan Holly on the play out there.
I couldn't really see. He had to do much movement there. I couldn't really see it.
Yeah, well, luckily I got that portion of the
you
field.
Got that.
Then
I
you
got
can get
right
this
field.
one.
Okay, good teamwork here.
One on, 2 out. Top of the third. This is Will Malco for his second appearance. He takes the first pitch for a ball. And if I'm not mistaken, he was retired in his first appearance.
He was. Yep, he was. It was actually put out there for a pop-up.
Yeah.
Well, one of those pop-ups right back-to-back with Mathias.
Next pitch is outside again, ball 2. Lehman is trying to hit that outer portion of the plate, and he's just missing it. The head umpire saying it's just a bit outside.
He's been getting it, though. I mean, the placement has been right for him, and he's been getting him there. Oh, like
Swing
that one.
And a miss.
Beautiful pitch.
2-1.
Well, Malco definitely has a baseball body, doesn't he? Heck, long and strong.
He's just got an athletic
lefty.
body.
Yeah, he does.
He play anything.
We could be saying that in checkers.
Gets a piece of it. It fouls off. Warriors sporting those pinstripes today.
I love those things. Those are cool looking.
Maroon top and bottom. Would you call that gray or silver pinstripes?
Heck, it could be white. I don't know.
It might be white pinstripes.
I don't know, but I asked Hendricks if I could have some for like pajamas or something, and he respectfully declined. Yeah, but you know.
They look pretty cool.
There it is. Beautiful.
Strike
pitch.
3,
wow.
and Malco goes down looking. So 1 hit, no runs, 0 errors. Still scoreless here as the runner was left stranded. We're going to take a break and come back. We got a good one, the battle for Pulaski County. Trojans up to bat next. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
We thank Farm Fertilizer for sponsoring tonight's broadcast. Call them at 574-867-2441. That's Farm Fertilizer, helping to move the bar on yield and crop investment returns. Mark's Body Shop in Knox is proud to be part of the broadcast. If you ever need collision repair, contact Mark at 574-772-7003. Scoreless here in Francisville, Indiana, as the West Central Trojans are hosting their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors. Mitch Columbia, along with sports analyst Justin Ruff, continuing the tradition, as WKVI has been a part of this rivalry for a long, long time, longer than most of us have even been born. As we go to the bottom of the third, we will see Landon Hughes, the 8'9" and number 1 hitter here for the Trojans. Hughes will step in for his second appearance today, and he was able to get on base, if I'm not mistaken.
Is this Landon?
Yes, Landon Hughes. Or was that Christian, maybe?
That
I'm
was
thinking
Christian.
of.
You're confusing.
So this is Landon's first appearance of the afternoon, isn't it?
It is, yes. And that, whew.
And Wheeler deals a strike right away. So first appearance today for Landon Hughes. Takes a called strike. The sophomore, a 148 average. His 65th plate appearance on the season. He has 8 hits coming into today, and he has to dip out of the way. That one got away from Wheeler.
Well, I mean, that was good dodging skills there by Hughes.
So 1-1, Wheeler to Hughes.
Ooh.
Called strike, outer portion of the plate, and you hear the wind picking up here.
Sure is, yeah. I like it.
Next pitch.
Ooh, that's another one.
Swing and a miss. And going down, striking out as Landon Hughes. Neither team can really get a grasp on either pitcher today. Wheeler of Winamac. And you like this song?
That's a good one. It got me going.
This is Maddox Gutwine's walk-up song.
Unwritten.
So he will
like it.
step into the box, the right-handed hitter. You got to love it.
That's an, ooh. That one
First
pretty good.
pitch, missed, ball called. Maddox Gutwine, he comes in today. The junior, a 209 average, his 59th appearance on the season. He has 9 hits coming into this afternoon and 5 RBIs. Next pitch outside, ball 2. So now Wheeler, where he was starting ahead of the count, is now kind of falling behind here in this half inning.
Yeah, we'll see what he does the rest of this batter here, but he does have 2 strikeouts so far today.
Next pitch up top, 3-0 count. Gutwine can get on base. He's a .404 on base percentage. He has been struck out 27 times this season. He's hoping that doesn't happen here. And being ahead of the count 3-0, he has a good opportunity here. There, the 3-0 finds a zone for a 3-1. Gutwine knew he was going to throw it, and he just waited to see what would happen.
Yeah, when you're
not
you
going
have
to
3
swing
balls,
yeah.
man, I mean, you can't really. It's like a rule.
3-1. Swings on the 3-1, popped foul out of play down left field. So Gutwine is in a duel here with Wheeler.
And that was right down the pipe. I mean, he had to swing at that one. I mean, that was just like the last one. So he knew with that one, now it's
full count.
We got a full one.
Wheeler, the payoff.
Yeah.
And he will go down, striking out, swinging. Gutwine. Wheeler was able to come back down 3-0 in that count.
I think he heard you.
He's staying strong.
Yeah, I think he heard you saying that he's down 2-0. And then
he's a little juice.
He's like, okay, I hear you, Columbia. I hear you chapping away up there.
Well, now we go back to the top of the batting order for the second time around. We will see Connor Huber. Check swing. Nope. He's safe. Ball called outside. And he was retired in his first at bat. Wheeler has done a good job with this lineup today. And so has Lehman with the Warriors.
Again, both pitchers have been doing well.
The 1-0 is fouled off out of play, evens up at 1-1. We didn't get a chance to say this because he had swung, I think, on the first pitch, but Huber, the freshman, a .397 average as a leadoff man, has 29 hits on the season, 14 RBIs. This is his 84th appearance of the year, his second today, and the next pitch from Wheeler misses up top.
And those numbers, Mitch, I was looking at the Midwest Conference numbers, and heck, he's 5th in batting average, and once he gets on base, he's 10th in stolen base, or top 10 in stolen bases. So those are good numbers for a freshman.
He's fighting Wheeler right now as he fouls the 1-2 off, stays 1-2. So 2-2's the count, excuse me. Huber, the right-handed hitter, steps back in. Wheeler to deal. Low and away. Another full count here. So the Trojans are starting to be very patient, making Wheeler throw more pitches than he wants to.
Well, heck, he's looking for his 3rd strikeout in this inning. He's got 3 so far tonight, looking for number 4.
Chopper back to Wheeler, gloves it, throws to first. It's in time for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. We'll take a break and come back. This game's flying. We're still scoreless. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. Don't go anywhere. You're listening to KVB's WKVI.
The key to high-yielding crops is accurate and dependable soil testing. This is Andy Awald of Farm Fertilizers and Seeds. Having the right information to make the most profitable fertility decisions is what Image Services from Farm Fertilizers and Seeds is all about. We combine cutting-edge technology and computerized record-keeping with a common-sense approach to soil sampling and fertilizer recommendations. Whether it be by management zone for field-level applications or grid-based for variable rate applications, count on Image Services by Farm Fertilizers and Seeds for your soil service needs this fall.
This afternoon's game is sponsored in part by McGrath Refrigeration, a family-owned business since 1967 and your local Armstrong air dealer. Call them for all your heating and cooling needs at 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right. Culver's Portside Marina is part of the broadcast. They can make sure your boat is ready for the spring and summer. Get your watercraft taken care of by contacting Culver's Portside Marina. Ask for Glenn at 574-842-5000. Scoreless here in the battle for Pulaski County. Top of the 4th action. Mitch Columbia along with Winamac alum Justin Ruff. We're so glad you've joined us. As we'll see, Tate Lehman still on the mound for the Trojans, doing a heck of a job today, Justin.
He is. I do think he has 5 strikeouts so far tonight in 3 innings, and one of them being against this other freshman who's up the bat right now, and Hutch Martin. So we'll see what Martin does. A little freshman battle here with West Central and Winamac.
Yeah, this is his 2nd plate appearance of the afternoon. Remind us what he did in the first appearance.
Yeah, he struck out very first.
Which is a rare occurrence for him. He fouls off the first one out of play. Martin, a .319 average, has 22 hits coming into this afternoon. He has only struck out, let me find this here. Yeah, he's only struck out 15 times. And you think about we're at the end of the season. That's pretty good for a freshman.
That is pretty good.
He's going to get a base hit here. Right on the call, and it bounces and gets past the left fielder. So Martin will go ahead and take 2 on error.
Yeah.
So base hit, reaching 2 on error there is... Who was it? Hutch Martin.
Oh, sorry.
There's like 1,000 things going on in my head. So Hutch Martin gets himself in scoring position.
That was a big-time hit.
Big rip between third and short, and it just took a couple hops, and it gave problems to Teagan Holly.
Yeah, and we'll see what happens here with Lehman, how that messes with his head here. He's been doing good before that point, but we'll see here in the 4th inning. Good little turn there. Containing him.
Checks on Martin, and he has to slide in. He's safe, though. Lehman quick with that spin around.
That was
sweet.
That was sweet. I wish we had a slow motion video on that. I mean,
so
especially
cool.
if we would have got him.
Well, they'll just have to take our word for it.
And then he just contains himself and then Beautiful
strike.
pitch. Beautiful pitch on Wheeler.
Yeah, this is Cody Wheeler, his second appearance today. He has 14 RBIs on the season, so an opportunity to bring Hutch Martin here.
Last inning, or in the second inning, his last attempt, he struck out. Lehman got him as well looking.
Throws on Martin. Did it a little differently that time.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't do the quick spin. This time it was just a turn the opposite way and throw. Martin saw it all the way.
He definitely tried to legit catch him off guard the first time. Caught me off guard. That's another one, man.
0-1 finds the zone to Wheeler. He didn't think it was there, but it was. So now he's behind 0-2 here. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Lehman checks Martin at 2. Now he deals the 0-2. Swung on, popped up high. It'll be foul out of play.
Again, that was right down the pipe. That possibly easily could have been a strike. So
he had to swing.
Wheeler's protecting it right now. He has to. Yep, he has to protect it. And
great on base percentage for Wheeler, 478.
Again, he's doing a better job this year, especially the last few games hitting the ball.
Pops one inside, low, and it'll be fouled off out of play. Keeps it 0-2 here. He's staying alive, but Lehman's got him right where he wants him.
See Martin just taking a bigger gap there on second base.
Next pitch is outside, 1-2. Good eye from Wheeler. One on in scoring position. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. Or the top of the fourth, excuse me. 1-2. Ripped foul down the left field line.
Again, a good pitch. And right there, Wheeler had the swing. And just a little bit early there for Wheel, but has another opportunity.
Well, you can kind of feel the weight of this at bat here. Wheeler wants to bring Martin home for the first score of the game. Lehman, 1-2. Deals. Swing and a miss, and Wheeler goes down striking out. So that is the first out here in the top of the fourth. That was quite a duel, and now we will see Caden Runk for his second time today.
And he got the best of Lehman last time, and in that, I mean, we're calling a base hit, first base, the short stop there.
First pitch, breaking ball up top. Runk has 6 RBIs, the junior does, coming into today. The go-ahead run on second, it's Hutch Martin with 1 out, top of the fourth. Lehman, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
And Lehman kind of looked like he fell.
He slipped a little bit on that.
Or he just put a lot of effort in that throw. I like it, though. Heck, got a strike there for the Trojans. We'll see. It's 1-1 the count right now, Mitch.
Ooh, checks on Martin again, and he slides in safe.
See, anytime Lehman does that spin off his, turns off his left shoulder, he gets closer to get Martin.
I mean, he hasn't really even stepped up onto the bump when he does that. He's like getting ready to step up, and then boom.
Yeah, he's like, ha-cha.
That's the perfect sound effect. Oh, and Runk shows bunt. He tried to lay it down, but he couldn't get contact, so now that'll be strike 2. 1-2 the count now.
Yeah, he left it there.
It was there.
Kind of confused how he missed that. It looked like it was there.
Lehman. 1-2 to Runk. Finds the zone, and Runk goes down. Looking, another strikeout for Tate Lehman in this one today.
Back to back.
Wow.
Just, I mean, as soon as Martin hit that, got to second base, what did I say? Exactly. We'll see what Lehman's made of right here.
He's fighting back right now.
And now back-to-back strikeouts for the freshman, taking on another freshman in Adriano. We'll see what he can do. He struck him out last up the bat in the second inning, Mitch.
He's got 9 RBIs on the year. Hoping to add to that here with Martin on 2. First pitch misses.
Must have dropped a little bit there.
A little low and away.
Didn't look bad from up here.
Adriano, as we mentioned, a freshman of 267 average. 12 hits on the year. Breaking ball found the zone, started high. It froze Adriano. He didn't know what to do.
Yeah, he definitely raised it up a little bit. The umpire didn't like the first one. Again, might have been a little bit lower, and then he just raised up a little bit, and then boom, strikeout number one, or strike number one.
1-1 from Lehman.
That's another one. Wow.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Adriano was really trying to get that one.
You can see the fire in the eyes of the freshman here on the mound. Right after that other freshman hit and got one to second base. He's been feeling it since then. There's another one.
There goes Martin to take 3. He will slide in. Safe. It gets past the third baseman. Martin will bring the go-ahead run across.
Wow.
So the 1-2 turned out to be a ball, 2-2, and in that time frame, Martin got the sign to steal 3. He takes 3, and on the throwdown from Wall to Christian Hughes, it gets past Hughes, and that allows Martin to bring the go-ahead run across. It's now 1-0. The Warriors lead the Trojans, and here's the 2-2. Outside, Lehman wanted it. No, it's now a full count to Xavier Adriano. What a way to end the top of the fourth here for the Warriors.
Beautiful. I mean,
it's not over yet, though.
Yeah, that was all caused by just being aggressive by the freshman.
Wow. Swing and a miss. Adriano will go down striking out, but 1 hit, 1 run, and 1 error. That is the top of the fourth. 1-0. The Warriors lead their historic cross-county rival, the West Central Trojans. This is the 4th inning stretch. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack in Winamac is proud to be part of the broadcast this evening. Web Printing and JT Shirt Shack provides all your printing, screen printing, apparel, and embroidery needs. Call 574-946-3551. Tonight's game is also brought to you in part by Todd and Josh Lawrence of Lawrence Farms. We thank Todd and Josh Lawrence for supporting local high school sports. It's the 4th inning stretch on KVB's WKVI.
One of our hometown businesses here in our area in Monterey, it's LAP Waste.
Being able to recycle is one of our main goals at LAP Waste. Being able to say that we only take about 8% of our trash to the dump is pretty impressive for us, and we hope to keep building on that.
We service an 80-mile circle from Monterey. If you have a small job, big job, or just have a one-time, we are here to make a difference in this area.
And that phone number, Kirby?
574-542-4019.
Zingo Express of Knox is a proud sponsor of tonight's action. Stop by Zingo Express at Knox and fuel up both you and your vehicle the Zingo Express way. Collins Insurance is part of the broadcast, taking care of all your insurance needs. Jim Collins told me to tell you, call him anytime at 574-772-6844. That's Collins Insurance. He's always supporting local high school sports. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Mitch Columbia along with Justin Ruff, a huge top half of the inning for the Warriors, Jay.
Yeah, that was a good one. Again, I kind of feel bad for Lehman because he's been pitching really good. He has 8 strikeouts of the night, and the one that kind of got the best of him was Martin, and an error kind of got the run there for him. Actually, 2 errors because the one sent him to second base. Could have been the single.
Oh, I guess I forgot about the one down at 3, so that was the second error.
Yeah.
So you were right. It was 1 hit, 1 run, and 2 errors there in the top of the fourth. Thank you for the correction. I know our listeners are paying attention very, very acutely.
Well, I got 5 text messages right after you said that.
Oh, I guarantee it.
Mitch screwed up again.
It only took me 3 years to start adding that into my outro on the commercial breaks.
Dang you, Mitch.
I think people forget I haven't done this for 57 years either. It's kind of hard act to follow with Harold Welter.
I'm sure, absolutely.
So Wheeler's still on the mound for the Warriors. He deals the 0-2 outside, ball called. This is Tegan Holly for his second time today.
Yep, Holly got a nice base hit, very first one of the night on Wheeler. He was stranded on first base, but we'll see what the freshman does here second time around.
Ooh, swings at one inside, and he committed, though. Foul tip hits the fence, keeps it 1-2 as LAP Waste is a woman-owned waste management company. Quick, reliable next-day delivery service for dumpsters and containers. Get rid of your waste as easily and efficiently as possible. Call them at 574-542-4019 and waste less with LAP Waste. The 1-2. Popped up high, could be played by Adriano, but no, over the fence, out of play.
Mitch, I'm gonna put your eyes to the test here. Look at Holly's shoes. They kind of look like Air Jordan baseball shoes.
They do.
Look at those bad boys.
The first ones, too.
Oh, I like them. We see you, young fella, wearing those kicks. I like them.
Got to look good to play good. 1-2 here from Wheeler to Air Holly. Finds the zone, and Holly goes down looking and striking out for out number 1.
Pitcher number 5,
it's the fourth one for Wheeler of the night. Trying to catch up to Lehman's 8.
And speaking of which, here he is. Tate Lehman, the right-handed hitter, second time today?
Second time today. It was a pop fly last time up the bat in the first inning.
Wheeler gets past Adriano and hits the fence. Nobody on, so he's okay. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Man, the Warriors being so aggressive there in the top, getting that sign to steal 3 on a, 2-2? Or
yep.
I think it was a 2-2.
It was, that sounds about right. And again, that was third base.
Paid off for Hendricks.
Coach Hendricks was
made that
the
call.
aggressor. Yep.
Because he's at third base. So he made that decision as Coach Hendricks, thinking all those years he's done baseball, something in his head told him, let's get aggressive here.
Right.
And it paid off.
Absolutely. He knows personnel. He knows that his freshman has the wheels. Ooh, speaking of wheel. That was a good one. Good pitch by the sophomore Wheel.
Lower portion of the plate.
No, what? I mean, yeah, it was. But he's been calling it there majority of the times.
Next pitch, swung on and hit. Looks like Braden Mathias, the shortstop, will make a play on it, and that will be out number 2.
Back-to-back up bats with Lehman popping up, just getting under that ball and just popping it high in the sky. And that's just an easy catch for the Warriors. We'll see the Wall. We'll see what the Wall can do tonight.
Yeah,
last up the bat, he was grounded out. So we'll see what he can do second time up the bat. Mitch.
Wall, the right-handed hitter. Hits the dirt. Score update as the Knox Lady Redskins softball club is taking on Pioneer. The Lady Redskins lead 2-0, going to bat in the bottom of the first. Pioneer's going to bat in the bottom of the first, I should say. So Knox pounces on Pioneer on the road early, putting 2 runs on. Back in our game, 1-1 count. Cody Wheeler to Zane Wall. He deals. Low and outside, hits the dirt and gets past Adriano. This is kind of where we've seen out of all of our area teams, once you get to that 4th and 5th inning is when you kind of see the precision kind of slip a little bit because of how many pitches these guys are throwing into the 4th and 5th inning. Grounder to third, gloved by Martin, throws to first, and it is caught for out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down as the Warriors take care of business in the bottom of the 4th. We'll take a break and come back. Top of the 5th action on the way.
Real magic is everywhere. It's in your mom's cooking, in 4-hour dinners with friends, in that first bite of something new, and in the fizz of a Coca-Cola. Now with so many options for less than $5, the Coca-Cola Value Collection will help you make the most out of every magic moment for so much less. Taste the magic for less with Coca-Cola.
We certainly thank the Stark County Co-op, your local agricultural cooperative that offers an array of service and support, including grain, agronomy, seed fuel, and LP Petroleum. Call 574-867-2411 to contact the Stark County Co-op. Today's broadcast is also brought to you in part by 5 Star. We thank them for supporting local high school sports and remind you to shop local. That's 5 Star. Where's it at, Justin?
In the Knox Mall.
We go to the top of the 5th, 1-0. The Winamac Warriors lead their historic cross-county rival, the West Central Trojans. And the Warriors were able to take care of business. I'm sure the Trojans were trying to respond there.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, heck, Lehman he's on a little heat streak right now. 3 in a row that he struck out. We'll see if he continues that in the 5th inning. Again, he's eight strikeouts overall. I mean, he's having a really good game pitching. But, we'll see what the Trojans can do in this inning. I feel like this inning's, we're getting down to it. That they need a big inning if they want to take this rival, keep it home tonight. The last time that these two played, they did not play last year. So 2 years ago, they destroyed Winamac 10-0.
That's right, because of the eclipse.
Yes. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yep. So they did not play last year.
So it's been 2 years since they played this game.
It's been 2 years. Yep. So, and again, I made sure Hendricks knew. So you guys lost to them 10-0 last time you played them.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And
so
he didn't really like that.
He probably didn't like you saying that.
No, he didn't like that. But I did that on purpose
to fire him up
and to give it to translate that to the boys.
Players. Yeah.
So
that's what our job is. It goes unnoticed.
Oh yeah, good old Hendricks.
We got to keep him in check. We
got to keep him there.
We want to have a good season too.
Oh boy.
So now here's Peyton Adinger for his second time today.
Second time today. He struck out in the 2nd inning. His first up the bat. And again, Lehman right now is in a streak. And there it is.
Wow.
He's continuing it. Strike number 1 on the senior here.
Paints that outer corner low and away for strike 1 to Peyton Adinger, who has a 200 average coming into this afternoon. He swings and misses the 0-1. Adinger, a .471 on-base percentage. He's been struck out 18 times this season. He's been walked 18. .02 from Lehman.
Oh, beautiful hit.
Grounder, hopped over the second baseman. It'll be a base hit for Peyton Adinger. Good for him.
I mean, that was a tough get there for Gutwein. I mean, it was like right kind of towards the second base, and he had to really put on the gears to pick that one. He was almost there. I thought he was going to snag it up top, but just a good placement there for the senior Adinger.
So this will show us Cash Roth for the second time today, the right-handed hitter. First pitch swung on, popped up high back to center field. It'll be a base hit for him.
Another one.
And that'll move,
This is first time tonight, Mitch, back-to-back hits on Lehman. Now let's see.
Roth?
Oh, I'm sorry, on Lehman.
Oh, okay, yep. I see what you're saying.
So this is the first time tonight that has happened. So we'll see what because last time Hutch Martin got one, got to second base. He struck out 3 in a row or 2 in a row. So we'll see what can be done here. Another senior.
Oh, and showing bunt is Brody Winslow, the number 9 hitter. So 2 on, 1 in scoring position with no outs here in the top of the 5th. 1-0, the Warriors lead. They're hoping to add to that here, and the way head coach Hendricks has been today, he wants his Warriors to be aggressive, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Next pitch, low and inside, gets past Zane Wall. This will advance both runners. Here comes Adinger. No, he's going to stay.
Ooh.
He's going to stay at 3. So that will advance both runners. They are now both in scoring position with no outs. What an opportunity it is here for Brody Winslow.
That was unfortunate for Wall. It bounced off his right shoe. It might have been a shin guard or his guard there. Bounced to the right side. He didn't know where the ball was, Mitch, and he was looking behind him. He's looking to the left side. He didn't see it. So luckily, fence isn't too long way. I'm surprised Warriors didn't send him.
Winslow swings on the 1-1 fouled off. Now 1-2. Winsler, we didn't mention it, his last at bat because we were talking about his pitching and how good he's doing, but he has a .333 average coming into this afternoon. He has 10 RBIs up to this point. He's hoping to add to that here.
Did get a base hit last possession.
Swings and misses the 1-2, and he goes down striking out. Tough one for Winsler.
Strikeout number 9 for the freshman.
He's having a day. But this brings up Braden Mathias. We go back to the top of the batting order for the third time, and now here comes skipper David Allen to have an infield chat.
I see
first mound visit of the day.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much for both pitchers. If everything stays like it is right now, nothing goes out of control, I see both pitchers staying in for the rest of the game.
As long as they're within their pitch count, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true too.
As long as they can keep it within 120, and what we learned this past Saturday, Jonas McEwen for the Culver Cavs pitched all the way to 120, but it was actually, if you're in the middle of a at-bat, if you're in the middle of an at-bat, you can finish that at-bat. But after that, you have to come out.
Isn't that a weird?
It is
an
interesting
weird thing.
It is an interesting. Of course, I see what they want to save the kids' arms, and but then there's some schools like we've talked with head coach Dustin Waters in Knox. He doesn't have the arms to keep up with a 5 and 6 game a week schedule.
Right.
How are you able to manage that?
It's hard. I mean, I'm sure it's hard. Oh, beautiful.
Less games a week, but then you're already in the spring. You have to pack them in when you get them, and then the rain and the canceling. I mean, I still, in my third year, I don't know how the athletic directors do it in the spring. I mean, I tip my hat off to them because what they have to do, it is insane.
Yeah, absolutely. And then again, you come to this moment where we're at right now. School's winding down.
Yep.
And you have to, handle all that fun stuff.
Ready for summer.
Kids checking out.
Here's a deep hit back to center.
That's there. Oh,
glove by the shortstop. Connor Huber made a play.
Wow.
He went back to the outfield. I thought it was going to be played by the center fielder, Addison Huber, but no.
And I thought it was going to drop at one point. I did not believe. We see you freshmen doing work out there in shortstop. Good. I mean, that was a good hit too, but even better fielding there for the freshman. Saved a couple of runs, I feel like.
So that is out number 2. Our scoreboard went out. So it's out number 2. The first pitch offered to Will Malco is a ball outside. 2 on, both in scoring position. We are in the top of the 5th. Lehman swings and misses, strike 1. So evened up here, 1-1.
Junior Malco, he hasn't got it going here yet. This is third up the bat, last up the bat in the third inning, struck out.
Next pitch outside.
I am happy Will Malco is giving baseball a try. I know his freshman year he did not, and now this year he's doing both track and baseball, which is awesome.
That's incredible.
Because I think he's built for both.
Foul tip hits the fence on the 2-1, evens up to 2 here.
And like you mentioned, he's just an athlete. I mean, you mentioned his body and just an athletic body. I mean, Will Malco's just an athlete. And his younger brother, Calvin, who's a 6th grader, and no offense to the other Malcos, I think he's even a better athlete, or will be. Wow.
Swing and a miss on the 2-2. Malco goes down, striking out. Lehman.
That was big time. That was a big time strikeout there for the freshman. He had 2 on base going into the 5th inning here. I mean, the bottom. I mean, that was a big time strikeout there.
2 hits, no runs, 0 errors. It stays 1-0 here in Francisville. The Warriors lead their historic rival, the West Central Trojans.
BP gasoline with Invigorate helps clean your engine and can give you more miles per tank. Continuous use may result in the following pleasant side effects: excessive smiling, feeling more relaxed, taking more drives just because, volunteering for carpool twice in a row, and bragging to your friends about how you use our best fuel ever. To find out if BP gasoline with Invigorate is right for you, stop by your local station to discover our best fuel ever. Versus minimum detergent gas. Average restored 3 to 5 miles per tank, based on fleet testing and based on what you drive and how you drive.
High school sports brought to you by Zingo Express.
Keener Construction is a proud supporter of all local high school sports. Call Chad Keen at Keener Construction today for all your construction needs at 574-806-1387. Let Keener Construction build you a home today. Randall's Funeral Home of Hamlet and Coons Lake have been proud supporters of local high school sports since 1952. Contact them in your time of need at 574-867-3321 for Hamlet or 574-586-2120 for Coons Lake. No 10-run rule in this one. 1-0. The Winamac Warriors lead their historic cross-county rival, the West Central Trojans, as we go to the bottom of the fifth. Cody Wheeler and Tate Lehman. It's a battle of pitchers on the mound today.
It is battle of pitchers. Lehman just picked up his 10th strikeout there. Second one on the junior Will Malco. But then, with Wheeler, he only has 5, I do believe. But only 2 hits, giving up 2 hits in the night. I mean, West Central only has 2 hits on Wheeler. So, I mean, both teams defensively have been doing well. Heck, like we mentioned, Lehman had 2 guys on base, and he struck out Will Malco. That was a big-time freshman move there. We'll see what Wheeler has in store here in the 5th inning, Mitch.
He will see Addison Huber to start this half inning off. Called strike. Huber will see the 5, 6, and 7 hitters. This is his second time today.
Second time he struck out in the 2nd inning.
And he comes in today a .279 average. He has 17 hits up to this point. He has a .371 on-base percentage. Trying to get on base here to start something for the Trojans, down by 1. Next pitch called strike now, 1-2.
He's still bringing it, sophomore and Wheeler. He's still bringing him in there, still bringing the anger and the heat here in this 5th inning. Oh, that's another
Swing
one. Wow.
and a miss, and striking out is Addison Huber for out number 1. Wheeler still in control.
Number 12, Christian Hughes.
Yep. Strikeout number 5 for the sophomore here, and brings on another senior in Christian Hughes. We'll see if he can get things going. I know he did get a base hit, one of the 2 that they have the last up to bat in the 2nd inning. So we'll see if he can get Wheeler again, the lefty here in West Central.
.286 average. Swings on the first pitch, fouled off out of play. He has 14 hits, 15 now. 14 coming into today, and then the 1 he added made it 15. Has a .407 on-base percentage, not bad for the senior. He was one of our Tyler Roth WKVI Athletes of the Week earlier on in the winter season.
Well deserved, too.
Popped up high. Xavier Adriano trying to make a play, and it'll be caught. No, he dropped it. It looked caught, but he dropped it.
That was your zone. I
know. I thought he caught it. Well, I heard the people clapping, I thought. So, no, it'll keep it 0-2 here with 1 out. Hughes is still alive. Adriano almost made a play.
Yeah, he did. I guess he did.
Outside, ball 1. Left-handed hitter will step back in. Wheeler to deal, the 1-2.
Oh, that's fair. That's there. Oh,
it is foul. It looked fair, but it went foul.
It did look like I thought it was kind of on the line.
So it keeps it 1-2. We told you about the score update. Knox Lady Redskins taking on Pioneer in Royal Center, where the Lady Redskins were able to get out to a 2-0 lead in the top of the first. In the bottom of the first, Pioneer answers, taking the lead back. 3-2 now is the score in Royal Center. Back in our game, 1-2. Cody Wheeler deals.
Oh,
strike called on the inner portion of the plate. And Christian Hughes did not like that. It got past Adriano, but he goes ahead and picks it up and throws it down to first, so that will be out number 2, retiring Hughes.
Back-to-back strikeouts for the sophomore here. John's grounded out. He's up to bat right now. He grounded out in the 2nd inning.
Yes, this is Hayden Johns. Takes the first pitch, ball called. Johns a 216 average. He has 11 hits coming into this afternoon. Next pitch, strike. 310 on base percentage for Johns. See what he can do here. With 2 outs, nobody on, bottom of the 5th, 1-0 the Warriors lead.
Low.
Next pitch misses low.
This is another player for West Central, that sophomore that I see some good promise in this younger squad and being something good for this team here.
Ooh,
man.
He
Wheeler.
wanted it.
Look at Wheeler. He's like, ooh.
2-1 misses, making it 3-1 now. Johns, he is staying patient here. He wants something.
2 outs here in this 5th inning, Mitch.
Misses low. He will walk Johns. That might be the first walk of the afternoon.
Yeah, it is. For both squads.
You remember when this song came out?
Oh, beautiful song.
It was like,
Smash Mouth.
I'm surprised they know that song.
Oh,
That's got to
well,
be 25 years old by now.
It's probably under the oldies now.
Oh, yeah.
It has to be getting close.
Gold.
It's getting close to the 90s oldies mix.
I was in kindergarten when this came out. How does he know this song?
It's a good one.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Ooh, strike called. This is Landon Hughes. That's who we're talking about. 148 average. Great walk-up song there with Smash Mouth. All-Star, right? Isn't that the name of the song?
Yes. Yeah. Yep. Smash Mouth sings. Yeah. I think that was probably the best one. Best song.
Oh, they had a couple on
they
that album.
They did have a bunch.
That album was a really good album.
It was a really good one. Yeah. Yeah. My personal opinion.
That was that was the one everyone remembers that one. 1-1 from Cody Wheeler to Landon Hughes, the first baseman, right-handed hitter. Takes the next pitch low.
Wheeler got him last up the bat in the 3rd inning. Strikeout there.
148. I don't know if I said it. Did I say he's a 148 average? I don't know if I
say it again.
148 average. He has 8 hits coming into today. 266 on base percentage. So he's in a duel here with Wheeler as he fouls the next one off, keeping it 1-2 here. Wheeler finds the zone on a breaking ball, and going down, striking out, looking is Landon Hughes. That is out number 3. No hits, no runs, 0 errors. We're going to take a break and come back. Top of the 6th, action is on the way. It's the battle for Pulaski County.
It takes smart planning by a skilled expert to get you just the right heating, cooling, and energy-efficient system for your home. McGrath Refrigeration can install an affordable Armstrong air system that will cut your energy costs while enhancing your comfort. You'll see the difference in your first energy bill. Give McGrath Refrigeration, your local Armstrong dealer, a call today at 574-772-3575. That's 574-772-3575. McGrath Refrigeration, where the temperature is always just right.
Local Union USW 9551 is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They believe in the future of these young adults and wish them luck as they take on their opponents this season. L&D Farms is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They are no stranger to hard work and dedication. They recognize the structure and discipline that goes into playing sports and being part of a team. L&D Farms wishes all local teams good luck this season. Mitch Columbia along with Justin Ruff in the battle for Pulaski County. Francisville, Indiana is the place where we're at as the Winamac Warriors are in town taking on their heated cross-county rival, the West Central Trojans. We start with Hutch Martin in the box. We'll see the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. This is Hutch's 3rd appearance.
3rd appearance, struck out 1st inning, and then he got the only run of the night so far in the 3rd, and looks like that was a ball.
Yeah.
That pitch right there.
So the first pitch from Tate Lehman, who is still on the mound for the Trojans, is a ball. He deals the 1-0 to Hutch Martin. Breaking ball up top, ball 2. Talked about Martin today. .319 average, 22 hits on the year. Coming into this afternoon, what is he up to this? What'd you say? What did he do in his first 2 at-bats?
Struck out the first inning, and then in the 4th, he had a single, got into the second base, and ended up scoring for the Warriors. And looks like he's taken base.
Yeah, so he will be walked. So with that hit and the run in the last at-bat for him, that makes it 23 hits on the season for him and 21 runs.
And that was the first walk for Lehman
of the day,
with 10 strikeouts of the night so far. Wheeler up the bat, sophomore.
Yeah, that'll be Martin's 11th walk of the season. They check on him. He slides in head first. Now it's Cody Wheeler's turn, and what has Cody Wheeler done today?
Wheeler has struck out both times up the bat.
So he's hungry with a .357 average.
And that's not a good start there. Right inside, but a strike. Got the edge there to play. That was a good pitch there by the freshman. This is the second time Martin's on the bag, and last time he had to keep a good eye on him. Another one.
Swing and a miss by Wheeler, the .478 on-base percentage. He struck out twice. That was his 22nd strikeout of the season. He's been walked 11 coming into today.
Digging a hole right now. There
Swings
it is.
And misses.
Number 3.
And he will strike out for out number 1. This now brings up number 7, Caden Runk, for the 3rd time this afternoon.
Now, he struck out in the 4th, but in the 2nd, he had the first hit for the Warriors. Getting the first base there. So we'll see if he can get back on track with Martin on first base.
219 or 294 average for the junior.
Watch Martin be aggressive here. Maybe Hall of Famer Josh Red might send him the second here shortly. I guarantee it, with 1 out so far in this inning.
Lehman the 0-1. There goes Martin. Pops one up high. Martin will have to chug back to first. It'll be gloved in center field. So Martin will get back to first safely, but a good glove there by Addison Huber in center.
See, I memorized their signals. I saw the signal.
Oh, really? Okay, well,
I wish it was that good.
I was watching that Untold Sign Stealers about the Michigan football team.
Football.
Did you see that?
Yes, I saw
documentary?
That was awesome.
It makes you wonder who hasn't been caught yet.
I know.
Because you know it's being done.
It's crazy how that. I mean,
he was standing on the other team's sideline in their gear and everything, like incognito with sunglasses.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
It's incredible.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
Tate Lehman. Or no, this is Xavier Adriano, wrong team. Xavier Adriano, the right-handed hitter in the box. He takes the first pitch for a ball from Lehman.
Ooh.
Next pitch misses for ball 2.
Pretty close there for Lehman.
We have another score update in the bottom of the 3rd. The West Central Lady Trojans are taking on a very good Kankakee Valley team, trailing 4-1 right now.
Oh boy, there he goes. Got by a wall, sends Martin to second base.
Yeah, wild pitch will advance Martin to 2. Now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. Xavier Adriano, a 3-0 count. He's trying to bring Martin home here.
He has 2 strikeouts so far tonight. Struck out in the 2nd, struck out in the 4th. So he's, again, kind of similar to Wheeler. He's hungry. There it is right there. Good pitch down the pipe by the freshman. 3-1 is the count.
3-1. Adriano to step back in. He has 9 RBIs on the season. He swings and misses. Strike 2.
Here comes Lehman.
Full count.
He's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He does not want to let Martin score here.
No.
The payoff.
Oh, there. I thought
he will walk.
Wow.
Xavier Adriano.
Yeah.
So he will take his base.
Number 18, Adinger.
I mean, I'm right with him. I thought that could have been it.
Now remind me, how did Martin get on base just now?
It bounced past Wall, the catcher.
That's right. Wild pitch.
In air, yeah. So it moved Martin to second base. A little high here for Lehman.
And now it's Peyton Adinger for the third time today.
Yep, he struck out in the second, but got on base with a single last inning. Got the third, but was stranded. And then a good pitch there again by Lehman. I think it counts 1-1.
Yep.
1-1, Mitch.
So he finds the zone there, 1-1 from Lehman. Going at Peyton Adinger here with 2 outs. Top of the 5th. Top of the 6th, I should say. And now both runners go ahead. They get the sign to steal. They are now both in scoring position. And if I'm not mistaken, that pitch was a ball up top. No, it was a strike. So 1-2 count. Lehman delivers. Finds the zone on the breaking ball.
Oh, yeah.
Adinger can't believe it. Lehman gets out of the inning. No hits, no runs, 1 error.
Big time.
Taking a break, coming back. Bottom of the 6th, action on the way. 1-0. The Warriors lead the West Central Trojans.
Do you know what to do when you see a down power line? The answer is very simple. Stay far away. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want you to know that down power lines can be very dangerous. Even if they come off the power pole, they still may be energized. Call 911 and wait for instructions from the fire department or power company. The folks at Kankakee Valley RAMC want to keep you safe.
Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local high school sports. They would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home in Stark County. Call them at 574-896-2567. Bottom of the 6th, the Warriors in control for now, leading the Trojans 1-0. Mitch Columbi joined with sports analyst Justin Ruff, also of Winamac Athletic Podcasts, and Winamac alum. Just a Winamac guy all around.
Winamac dude. No problem. No big deal.
Bleed burgundy. Or maroon. I've done it again.
Yeah.
I've done it again.
Burgundy.
I don't know. What do you want me to say? Maroon.
Yeah. I don't know. But heck, I tell you what, Lehman's having himself a night on the mound. That was his 12th strikeout of the night. I mean, he's just really feeling it up there for a freshman. Now they just need to get the bats rolling a little bit, Mitch.
Yeah, they've got to do something now. I would think you don't want to put yourself in a hole in the bottom of the 7th because who knows what the Warriors can do in the top.
Yep, absolutely. So we'll see. Wheeler's still up there for the Warriors.
Yeah, it'll be the
Cute line is up to bat.
Yeah, it'll be the number 9 hitter. We'll see the number 1 and number 2 hitter for the
There's
Trojans.
again.
And he loves
Gets me rolling.
That's his walk-up song.
That also is another song that came out when we were like middle school. Heck,
they've got some good music over
here. They do. Heck the hell. Oldies. Oh, boy.
1-0. Wheeler dealt the first pitch a ball, and now here he's dealing. Low again.
Now, pay attention to this, Mitch. We got Lehman, that pitch. Did you feel the energy a little bit after that strikeout? And now you feel the bench or the dugout getting a little bit louder. They're starting to feel, hey, we're down a point here. It's
trying to rally.
It's 3-0 right now for the junior.
Yeah, that next pitch.
We'll see what Wheeler's made of here.
Yeah, the next pitch was low and away and almost got past Adriano. So the dugout is really turning things up here, trying to cause problems.
Shown bunt.
Pulls it. Ball 4. Maddox Gutwein will walk. And that means we go to the top of the batting order, just what the Trojans ordered.
Second walk of the night for Wheeler. And now we're top of the order, Mitch. Freshman Huber.
286 average for Connor Huber. He needs something here.
This has stirred up the bat, and He's grounded out both times of the night. Now he's got to keep an eye on Guwan.
457 on base percentage. Nope, it gets past. Oh man, wild pitch by Wheeler. Gets past Adriano and it advances Maddox Gutwein in scoring position. So the tying run on second. But Connor Huber, he's able to get on base, a 457 average for the freshman. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And again, the Trojans are feeding off this energy from it's just that's all it takes sometimes. And now we'll see what Wheeler can do.
Grounder to second.
Oh, boy.
Hopped over Peyton Attinger. Here comes the tying run. It's Maddox Gutwein. They're going to tie this thing up in the bottom of the sixth.
We have ourselves a ball game. A little rivalry action. I love it. Love it.
Base hit for Connor Huber. The very important tying run. It took a big hop over Attinger. He didn't have a chance.
No, it was a very hard hit to him with speed, and it just bounced right over him. Now we have ourselves a ball game right now.
Tegan Holly now will step up to bat, the left-handed hitter for the third time today. One on. Nobody out. The Trojans have been able to do this without retiring anyone. Wheeler, he throws over to first. Huber slides in safe. Holly, a 302 average for a freshman. 19 hits up to this point.
And let me remind you, Mitch, that the top of this order, 3 freshmen.
It's crazy.
3 in a row.
Checks on Huber again. Slides in safe. Holly, a 450 on base percentage. 815 OPS.
He struck out in the 4th inning. In the first, he was able to get on the base with a single. See what he does third up the bat. Oh, boy.
Wild pitch gets past Adriano. There goes Connor Huber to take 2. And I think they're worrying about Huber at 2. It's causing a little issues for Wheeler right now.
Well, I mean, with that kind of just looked like the freshman Adriano closed his mitt a little bit before the ball and just bounced right off a closed mitt. And unfortunately, that's the second time when someone that has happened, something similar with a base runner on. And there's
a base hit for Tegan Holly. And the go-ahead run is being told to go home. It's Connor Huber. The Trojans take the lead and advancing to 2. That is Tegan Holly. They threw home trying to tag the runner. And in the meantime, Holly goes ahead and makes it an RBI double.
Might not be a bad time to take a visit to the wheel. See what he's thinking up there. I mean, we have no outs. The Warriors have no outs right now in this 6th inning, and clearly the Trojans are just feeling it right here in this inning. Someone on second base. It's not looking good.
Tate Lehman in the box. He swings on the first pitch. Chopper to Peyton Attinger at 2. He throws to first. He gets the out. That advances, though, Holly to 3. So only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. The Trojans strike at the right time.
They are, yeah. And again, they're starting to figure out Wheeler. And again, it was the little bit energy and enthusiasm from the dugout that kind of maybe pushed Wheeler back.
Yeah.
I don't know, mentally. And you could tell when the ship started to turn a little bit.
Zane Wall's in.
There he
takes the first pitch, called strike. Into the second in Royal Center, the Pioneer Lady Panthers lead the Knox Lady Redskins 4-2. Back in our game, 2-1. Swung on the 0-1, fouled off. 0-2 now for Zane Wall. Cody Wheeler trying to get him out for out number 2. But another run is 90 feet away. It's Tegan Holly for the Trojans as they lead 2-1 here. What a turn of events here. It took all the way to the bottom of the 6th for the Trojans to make something happen. And what a way it has been.
Mm-hmm.
Next pitch, breaking ball. Almost got past Adriano, but he drops down and does not let it happen. So now it's a 1-2 count from Wheeler to Wall.
Big time showdown here for the sophomores.
Base hit for Zane Wall. It'll be an RBI single. Tegan Holly scores. It's 3-1. The Trojans lead.
Yanking them in. They're figuring this out right now and making things difficult for the sophomore and Wheeler.
Number 5 hitter, Addison Huber. We remind you, we started at the number 9 hitter. We've already gone through 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now here's the number 5 hitter with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th, the Trojans lead 3-1 with 1 on. It's Zane Wall. And here is Huber for his 3rd time today.
3rd time today, and I guarantee you he's feeling this as well because he has struck out last 2 up the bats. And there it is.
Swings
right
on the
there.
First pitch, grounder to Peyton Adiger, throws to 2, turns for the double play.
Got
they
it.
get it.
Much needed.
And they get out of the inning, but 3 hits on 3 runs and 2 errors sees the Trojans take the lead. 3-1. We're going to take a break and come back. It's all up to the top of the 7th for the Warriors after this.
I wanted to do something in medicine, but podiatry really was exactly what I wanted. It had a lot of the patient interaction, but I also was able to do a lot of procedures and surgery, which is also what I wanted. So it was kind of the best of both worlds that you don't find in a lot of other medical careers.
Please call 574-223-9393 for all your podiatry needs to schedule your appointment. Woodlawn Health, earning the right to care for you and your feet.
Back in Francisville, Mitch Columbia along with sports analyst Justin Ruff. We go to the 7th inning, 3-1. The Trojans take the lead over their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors. You're listening to Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Osborne Advantage Real Estate is a proud sponsor of local high school sports and would love the opportunity to make you feel right at home in Stark County. Call them at 574-896-2567. Well, what a response it was by the Trojans.
I mean, it was just, right off the bat. And again, we kind of saw that going into that inning, and they strike out by Lehman. You could feel the energy heading into their dugout. Yep. And then they came up with the bats, and before they even started swinging, the dugout was louder than normal. They were more intense, more aggressive, especially with their mouths. They were just showing that out there.
Yep.
And again, not a lot of people know that in baseball, you have to be, and you have to bring the intensity. You have to bring that kind of enthusiasm because it helps you out. And that certainly did in that inning right there for the Trojans, and kind of got to Wheeler, the sophomore pitcher, and they just definitely balled out there in that inning.
And, I mean, you think about this. The pressure was all on the Trojans there as they entered the bottom of the 6th. What they were just able to do, not only tie it, but take the lead by 2 runs.
Mm-hmm.
This flips the pressure now on the Warriors. They've got to do it all now here in the top of the 7th, or it's over.
It's over. It's over. And we're the bottom of this lineup here. But we do have a couple. They do have a couple of seniors, and Cash Roth being one of them, leading the way. Takes ball 1.
And this is his 3rd appearance today?
This is his 3rd appearance. He had a put out or up high in the sky in the 3rd inning, and then he was stranded with a base hit, trying to get another one, and he got it. Looks like they overthrew first base, advancing Cash Roth to second base in error. But, hey, that was a heck of a start there by the Warriors.
Well, I don't know if I'd really categorize that as an error. From what coaches have told me, if it's hard to track down in the first place, which it was actually almost slicer up the middle to center.
I thought it was going to go by him. No error there.
So number 21 for the Trojans, Connor Huber, made a good play on it. He just overthrew first. So I guess technically,
Yeah, I wouldn't call that one an error.
It's tough to call. Grounder by Brody Winsler back to second. They'll throw to first. They get the out, but that advances 14 Cash Roth to 3.
Much needed there. I mean, good advancement there for.
So I guess technically it would, for Cash Roth, would be a single reach 2 on error.
There you go.
3-1's the score. 1 out here, top of the 7th. We now see this is Braden Mathias back to the top of the batting order, and now here comes Skipper Allen of the Trojans to have a word with the home plate umpire here. The infield will come and chat. There might be a substitution on the horizon here.
Yeah, looks like it. Talking to the umpire with his little handy-dandy notebook. Could be some movement here, Mitch. Like you mentioned, top of the lineup, we got the senior Mathias, Will Malco, and then the freshman Martin up to bat.
So just some clarification, I should say. So now Mathias will step back in.
Well, heck, it could be a dinner thing afterwards. We don't know. Nothing happened. Hey, we're going to Mike's after this. Yeah, we are.
Oh, Braden Mathias looking a base hit and an RBI. He'll bring Cash Roth home. Mathias is digging in for 2. The slide in.
That's
He's tagged out. Out number 2. He tried to dig for 2, and he couldn't do it. He brings one home, though.
Big time. That was a big-time play by the center fielder, really getting that ball, making sure that ball did not stay in his glove that long. He got that bad boy out of there to second base, and he was waiting on him.
He was.
Waiting on him for second. The easy call for the umpire.
From center. And now here's Will Malco, Tate Lehman trying to get the third and final out. Will Malco will swing and miss the first opportunity here.
And Will Malco's struggling tonight. He has back-to-back strikeouts in the third, in the fifth. He was a put out in the first.
Right to work. Lehman the 0-1, swing and a miss, 0-2. Malco behind the count. The Trojans are trying to end this with a 1-run lead here in the top of the 7th, and Lehman is wasting no time. The 0-2 for the win. Foul tip.
Man, he's putting the pressure on the junior here. And you have the freshman waiting on deck. And again, like I mentioned, last 2 up the bats for the junior, he has struck out.
Grounder right to first. It's gloved by the first baseman. Oh, man. Landon Hughes tags the bag, and that's out number 3. 3-2's the final. The Trojans in a comeback win over their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors. Oh, man. This was an exciting one.
It was. What a comeback for the Trojans.
The Warriors were trying to make a comeback themselves at the top of the 7th. They had 2 hits, 1 run on 1 error, but the Trojans fight back. Tate Lehman pitched the entire game, as well as the Warriors. Cody Wheeler. We've got a lot to talk about here in the Collins Insurance postgame show. We will have our Stark County Co-op play of the game. Also, our Ashley Derrickson 5-star player of the game. That's all up next in the Collins Insurance postgame show. What a game. 3-2, the Trojans win.
When you are considering buying or selling a property, you can't be too careful. The forms, the regulations, the inspections. You need someone who is experienced to help you with the process. The professionals at Welcome Mat Real Estate are experienced in residential and agricultural, both important for our area. And they can help you with your 1031 exchange as well. Call Welcome Mat Real Estate at 574-896-5138. And a friendly hand will hold you as you work through your real estate transaction.
It's hard to believe, but time sure does fly by. Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox are celebrating over 30 years of taking care of all of your insurance needs in our communities.
If I could turn back time.
And we're not going anywhere.
Stop in and see Jim and the crew at Collins Insurance Agency in downtown Knox.
Insurance you can count on from a business you've trusted since 1989.
Proud presidential partners of Western Reserve.
Welcome to the Collins Insurance Agency's post-game show.
Another exciting one here on WKVI as the final sees the West Central Trojans beat their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors, 3-2. Wow. The Warriors really were in control for much of the game, leading 1-0. A pitcher's duel between Cody Wheeler and Tate Lehman. But, man, what the Trojans did in the bottom of the sixth, that's the storyline right there.
Oh, absolutely. And we talked about just the energy that Trojans brought in the top of that sixth, just changed the momentum of the game and really got the bats rolling for the Trojans. And, you know, what's unfortunate for the Warriors is the keys to the game, they have to get the bats rolling, and they only had 5 hits on the night. 12 strikeouts for Lehman, so I wouldn't put that in the category of them getting the bats rolling.
Sure.
But they do battle North White later on this week, and then they only have that game until sectional time. But it's a hard pill to swallow, I bet, if you're a Winamac Warrior. But it's something that you have to look past now and move on to the next one. But heck, what a ball game! What a comeback!
We've been kind of waiting on a
Central
game
Trojans.
like this. We had one on Saturday. The Cavs beat the Jays, and now we get another one. So this was another exciting broadcast. Tough way to end it if you're the Warriors. But, man, you showed fight, and you showed us what you guys have been doing well at all season long. I know Coach had talked to us on the Saturday Sports Line. He wasn't happy with some of the production he'd seen last week, but he was happy with what he saw on Saturday. And I feel like there were some positives to take away from this game. It just got away late. Really, if you think about it, this was Warriors had this in hand the entire game.
Oh, all the way up to the 6.
Yeah.
But what's crazy? It was 1-0. So it wasn't obviously it wasn't out of reach, but it only takes one or two hits to go in their favor, and that's exactly what happened. They had Gutwein there that got on base, and that was the very first run to score for the Trojans to tie the game. And then right after that, they scored another one, 2 more after that. But that when the Warriors when Matthias had that RBI and was going for a second, let's say he was safe. Let's say that. I mean, that is a completely different ball game. That just kind of shut the door more for West Central, leaving a little crack open for Malco.
Yep.
And they just had too much momentum for West Central, and they completely shut it on the junior in this game for the Warriors.
Well, we'll take a break and come back. Our Stark County Co-op play of the game is up next here in the Collins Insurance postgame show.
The Stark County Co-op has been a member-owned farm services co-op in Stark County since 1928. That's over 90 years, and they're still providing the same quality agronomy services to the farming community of Stark and surrounding counties. The Stark County Co-op is an LP and fuel provider. The Stark County Co-op purchases grain at both locations, Hamlet and Browns. You can reach them by phone at 1-800-782-3392, the Stark County Co-op.
It's time for the Stark County Co-op play of the game. Let's return to the voice of WKVI Sports, Mitch Columbi.
3-2 is the final as the West Central Trojans beat the Winamac Warriors in exciting fashion. I turn things over to our sports analyst, Justin Ruff, for our Stark County Co-op play of the game.
There's a couple of them, and of course, me being an awesome sports analysis guy, I write things down in my notes, but it could have easily been Holly hitting that beautiful double, RBI hitting Huber in, taking the lead 2-1 in that 6th inning, top of the 6th for the Trojans. That could have easily been it, but I think we had to start in the beginning a little earlier. Gutwein was on second base and he was in third, and Huber hitting that beautiful single hit, RBI hitting it and getting Gutwein in there, scoring him, tying the game, and the momentum was already built so high off of Lehman striking out before that inning that the energy was high.
Yeah.
And I feel like Huber just put more fuel to the fire.
For sure.
And that really is, hey, it's 1-1. Let's get more, fellas.
Yeah.
Come on, let's get more. And they did. And I think it was all built by Huber there, hitting in Gutwein.
So Addison Connor Huber.
Connor,
yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
there's
I'm
two
a last name guy. Yeah, I forgot there's like 5 Hubers in there.
So congratulations to Connor Huber on getting that important tying run across so that they could then take the lead right after that. Congratulations to him for our Stark County Co-op Play of the Game. Our Ashley Derrickson 5-star Player of the Game is up next. You're listening to the Collins Insurance Postgame Show on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Hello there. Is this that Last Choice Insurance?
No, sir. This is First Choice Insurance.
You mean Second Choice Insurance?
We offer homeowners, auto, farm, commercial, life. Let us know how we can be of guidance.
Okay, I got it now. First Best Insurance.
So contact us, First Choice Insurance, at 574-896-3482 at North Judson, or jingle us at 574-772-5370, and one of our wonderful local agents will take care of you.
Time to announce the Ashley Derrickson 5-star Player of the Game. Mitch?
Time now for our Ashley Derrickson 5-star Player of the Game, given in memory of Ashley Derrickson, a 2008 graduate of North Judson Sandfair High School who battled cancer throughout her high school career before losing that battle on December 12th of 2008. We'll tell you who's earned that honor after this word from 5-star.
5-star, the largest meat and grocery store in the area, focused on quality, value, and customer service. The 5 stars in the name of the store come from 5 family members of the original owners serving in World War II, each one represented by a blue star on a flag hanging in the front window of the family home. That's why even decades later, 5-star is known for its dedication to service. Now that dedication means savings for you. 5-star, one of the We Care stores, the area's largest meat and grocery store, focused on quality, value, and customer service. Located, you know where, in the Knox Mall.
So what are you thinking?
I have to give it to the freshman on the mound, Mitch, and that's Tate Lehman. He did a heck of a job up there. And again, he entered this game with 40 strikeouts of the year, second on the team, and now he's first on the team. He had 12 strikeouts of the night, giving his total 52 of the year so far. He only gave up 5 hits for the Warriors, and one of my things, keys to the game for the Warriors, get the bats going. Keys to the game for the Trojans, eliminate the bats and really focus on your pitching. They definitely did that with Lehman. He had only 2 walks, but like I mentioned, gave up 5 hits, but 12 strikeouts was definitely key. And again, heading into the 6th inning, I think at the top of the 6th or bottom of the 6th, that strikeout right before that was just you saw the energy releasing him, kind of screaming a little bit with joy, striking out a Warrior. So have to give it to the freshman Tate Lehman there. Had a heck of a night on the mound.
Well, congratulations to Tate Lehman, our Ashley Derrickson 5-star Player of the Game. Quite a performance. Final word from you today, Justin?
That was a great game.
It was.
That was a great game.
Very good.
Exciting. It was exciting. And, again, that really hit in the 6th inning late, and I'm glad it did. And then great game for the Trojans and gets them to 500, and we'll see what both teams enter. Finish out this week and head into sectional time.
Here we go.
It's getting down to it, Mitch. So good luck to both squads. Thanks for having me, like always, Mitch.
Of course, always glad to have you. Our final in this one saw the West Central Trojans beat their historic cross-county rival, the Winamac Warriors, in exciting fashion. 3-2 was the final. From all of us here at KVB, we thank you for listening to Indiana High School Baseball. For our sports analyst Justin Ruff, in-game announcer John Thompson, I'm Mitch Columbi. The tradition continues. We are Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI.
Thank you for listening to Indiana High School Baseball on Kankakee Valley Broadcasting's WKVI. Sponsored in part by Coca-Cola, Culver's Portside Marina, L&D Farms, Farm Fertilizers, First Farmers Bank and Trust, Lawrence Farms, Mark's Body Shop in Knox, Zingo Express, Pulaski Memorial Hospital, Stark County Co-op, USW Local 9551, Collins Insurance, McGrath Refrigeration, Web Printing, and JT's Shirt Shack, Kankakee Valley REMC, Osborne Advantage Real Estate, Keener Construction, LAP Waste, Sideline Automotive, Howard's Marathon of Winamac, and 5 Star. We thank our sponsors for their dedication in supporting local high school sports.